welcome or welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. It's been a few days since I've recorded. Got a decent pile here. Got a box back there. Let's go ahead and get right into it. First couple items, Macari. First one going out. Just a basic tunic pants. This one, I had sent out offers on just a bunch of things on Macari. Discovered that they've changed up, so I ended up sending off some sorry, glitched. Ended up sending out some offers that were lower than I would like them to be because they misunderstood that we wanted offers changed to where new people who had liked, we could send them a low offer, lower than, the, it's hard to explain. We just wanted to be able to send out offers, at 10% or whatever, to new people who have liked an item, rather than having to send out now 15 or 20% off to everybody that's, liked the item. And they seem to have misunderstood that, and just made it easier for you to send off a even lower offer. So, thank you, Macari, for that one. Very helpful. Let's see here. Here we have already packaged up. It's a sign, circular. I picked up, 10, 12 signs. They will sell slowly off and on, over time. But pick them up for $2, $3, $4, and they generally sell for 10 or 12. So it's just something to add to the store, to the items for sale, and make a couple more bucks on these than I do most patterns. So decent enough. Here we have a box. It'll be over here. Pattern pieces. If you saw my previous one of my previous videos where I was pulling out all the cut pattern pieces and stuff, that's what this is. They sold much quicker than I thought they would. I made 2 different bundles. Somebody bought both of them, so good to see that going out for sure. Okay, first one going out for eBay. This is cute. Kind of shirt dress because it buttons up the front, but we got this flare with the pleats. Oh, I love it. It's very 80s, 90s, kind of probably somewhere in between. 1992. So, I have to say, we are headed back into the 80s a little bit. I know we've been Y2K. We've been sliding into the 90s. Let's see here. Jin of BTS just put out one of his first songs for his new album. Full on 90s. Full on 90s. Being a teen of the 90s, I absolutely love it. But also, additionally, Rosé and Bruno Mars put out a new song, which I absolutely love as well. So totally 80s. So totally 80s. So, we're headed back that direction. And if that music video is anything to judge by, leather jackets are going to be making a comeback. Like cool leather jackets with like the kind of edgy look. So, keep an eye out for that one because I think that one might be coming. This is going out to Audrey. And here we have, this is definitely an old quick sew pattern. I mean, it doesn't even have 4 numbers. But that's a cute skirt. I'm pretty sure it's just the skirt. Yeah. Great little basic pattern to have for sure. And here we have a repeat customer. Yep. So, anyways, what's going on? I know there was something, I think I'd gotten a weird message on eBay. I seem to have forgotten what it was. I did get a negative on eBay, which is absolutely lovely. they were mad that they had to cancel an item because I wouldn't wait to send it out 2 weeks later after they bought it. It's like, dude, people, if you want something shipped out late, you need to contact the person first. Because it would have been a negative in my account if I waited 2 weeks to send it out. Well, guess what? Now I got a negative feedback, so I get a mark on my account anyway. So, gonna try and get that feedback removed. Hopefully under the concept of, hey, it's not fair that I'm forced to get a mark against my account no matter what. So, anyways, this going out to Michelle. And here we have another repeat customer. This, by the way, is super cute. Look at some of these hats. Love winter stuff. Winter has some of the cutest things. So, yeah. Anything else going on? Sales haven't been completely horrible. Today was great. Like, definitely a higher sales day. Not as high as I need them to be, but a higher sales day. This last month, definitely, like, much higher profits. That's the word I was looking for. Much higher profits, so that is a definite plus. This is going out to Harriet. Here we have another skirt pattern. Pleated like that, the dress pattern that we just showed. I know pleats are kind of a thing this past, what would you call it? Fashion season. They had kind of a preppy thing they had done. I don't know how popular it became out in the real world. I haven't really paid that much attention, but athletic prep had been a thing the season before. So, and additionally, pleats always works real well for like academia style. So, you know, one of those things that just kind of sells here and there. We'll see if it kind of goes up a little bit, seeing as the preppy style was big on the runway this last go around. This is going out to John. And here we have, it's like a vest and jacket cape. I've actually had this pattern before, sold this pattern before. It's cute. Wintertime, jackets are gonna be selling more and more right now, so I am actually working on my winter coat right now. I'm working on multiple projects right now. Cross stitching is kind of gone by the wayside because I'm working on a bunch of other projects right now. One of them getting started is my coat. I actually did 2 like muslin mock-ups for it to get it to fit right because my body is very oddly shaped. I am much smaller up top than I am around the booty area, the belly and the booty. So, and I'm short, so I get that whole petite thing going on, so I have to like shorten everything. It makes my clothes look so funny when they're just hanging up, but when they're on, they look cute. Here we have another little shrug and vest. We got this cascading collar thing going on. Absolutely love. You can do this kind of fold over style, which would work great if you're doing like a country western type of deal. Like, for sure, I can definitely pull off that country western vibe. So, working on my coat, I started knitting an old pattern, which I'm pretty sure I started talking about. I've been working on that. So that's something that I just kind of pull in a few rows here and there. But the other main thing besides my coat I'm working on is a stocking. One of those felt stocking kits. It's one I had originally pulled out and had originally planned on making it for myself, and then I changed my color scheme for Christmas, and it totally did not fit my new color scheme. So it's been sitting around, and I started working on it, and again, tell you why here in a minute. It's going out to Mary. Here we have another hat. Scarf vest thingy pattern. Hee. I'm sorry, I know those are goofy looking, but I think they're a blast. They're so much fun. I would rather be goofy looking than cool looking any day of the week. So anyways, I started working on the felt stocking kit again and changed it. Ooh, this is not sticky. What on earth? It is peeling up. Oh my gosh. No, this is pulling up multiple layers. I do not know what. This is just pure. Seriously? Okay, give me a sec. Okay, we'll see how this one does. It's from the same brand, I guess you could say. Here's hoping. If not, that's gonna be annoying. Anyways, I have a niece who is not a biological niece. She is a half sibling to biological nieces and nephews. So she is my niece. Anyways, that's the way my family sees her. My sister raised her for several years, but when their dad got in trouble, she ended up going to live with her aunt and uncle, and she just hasn't been around for a few years. But not too long ago, she was actually able to get on the computer and FaceTime with her brothers again. Let's see, this is going out to Virginia. Here we have basic classic men's button-up shirt. Good one to keep on hand. So anyways, she got to see her brothers for the first time in several years. And she got to, for the very first time, meet her sister, who is 3 now. But a few years ago, I'd wanted to take that kit, the felt stocking kit, and change it over to her so that we had one for her, even though she was never going to be, at my parents' house for Christmas, anytime in the near future. And when I suggested that to my mom, she was very bluntly clear that, she wouldn't be coming by anytime soon, so she wouldn't see it. And while that sounds rude, and was rude, the reason she said it was because she was sad. And I just don't think she wanted to see a stocking there for her when she knew she wasn't going to see her. Because she was her granddaughter. She is her granddaughter, even though, like I said, my sister raised her for several years, so my mom really missed her. Going to Jeannie. And here we have, this is a jacket. It's so cool. It's like, you can do this patchwork work with it. I absolutely love this pattern. I so forgot I had this pattern. Like I said, loving it for sure. So anyways, since they've gotten to see her and talk to her again, I decided I'd go ahead and work on that stocking so that they could have it up. Because I'm sure they'll get to talk to her again around Christmas time. And I hope I can get it to my mom to hang up. Because I don't know if they'll show it to her, but, if they want to. We're always thinking of her. We're always missing her. We're always, wishing she could be here. It's actually kind of weird that she ended up in, a completely different state with her aunt and uncle, rather than with my sister, who had been raising her for several years before that. But it was just a weird situation. Things just turned out weird. Oh, this is going out to the Reverend. Ah, Reverend, up on the pulpit in that jacket. I'm down with it. If that's what you're doing, girl, I am down with it. I say go for it. And here we have a couple patterns going out. I believe they are both bag patterns. I should make a bag. Well, I actually got an idea for a bag, but I have not been able to work on it. And I have the other project that I was working on that I want to do the video on. I've got that one pretty close. I've got the intro and outro to do, which I'm pretty sure I mentioned last time. I've got the intro written. I have to actually look at some of the old footage to determine the outro a little bit. All the information I want to put into the outro. So that will hopefully be coming soon. But like I said, I'm really focused on the stocking and getting the winter coat, because woo, winter got here very quickly. It was 1 week I had my air conditioner on. The next week I was turning my heater on at night. You gotta love the weather here. This is going out to Dante. Here we have cool jacket. Can do the patchwork, the color blocking, quick and easy top and pants. Great pattern to have on hand for sure. So yeah, that's where I'm at with my crafting world at the moment. Focused on those two projects, and hopefully when that is done, I don't know if it'll fit in one of these small ones. We'll see. Hopefully when that is done, we can go back to a little bit of cross stitching, and additionally keep working on the knitting. What else? I don't know. Maybe work on a diamond painting. I was working on a big diamond painting, and I kind of, lost interest in that, so it's almost half done, but I've put it aside. I want to work on probably a small one that I can finish and get hung up, so we'll look into that, but that probably won't be till after the new year. This is going out to Robin. Here we have the last one, people. Last one. This is cute, easy, simple. You got this yoked part going on. You can do, I think that's probably halter. Yeah, halter top. Like, cute. Definitely cute. And I feel like this one with the sleeves and stuff would actually work well as pajamas if you wanted it for like a nightgown. I just always think outside the box when it comes to patterns. That's what I have to say. There are so many options out there for you, and there are so many times I see patterns that could really work well for like something it's not really intended as. I've seen nightgown patterns that would be super cute as dresses if you just find the right fabric for it, And then like this I've seen. Yeah, it's not gonna fit in there. I've seen these simple dress patterns. If you find a comfortable dress pattern and you like nightgowns, consider, making that in a comfy, nighttime fabric that you love. Because a comfy dress can work great as a nightgown pattern. You don't specifically need the nightgown pattern. And the thank you sticker. And that'll be it for this one. So please be sure and do all the things. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you feel like it, go ahead and hit the thumbs down. It's just not going to bother me. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.